Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are safe, healthy, energetic, and living balanced life in your houses. I know due to lockdown you cannot go outside, but hope so you are following us, our healthy tips, our subject, especially regarding health. You are getting us practically as well as theoretically. So, guys, today our topic again biomechanics and sports. Earlier, we told you regarding biomechanics. What is biomechanics? The term biomechanics is a combination of two words, bio and mechanics. Here, bio is a Greek word I told you earlier that refer to life or living things, and mechanics refer to the field of physics and the force that act on bodies in motion. It can also be said that biomechanics is the study of force and their efforts effects on living system. So earlier we did all the things properly. I hope so you understood this. And the benefit of biomechanics, I told you earlier what are the benefits in real life, what are the benefit in sports also. So today again a topic related to biomechanics and sports, but topic is little bit differ. Topic is types of movement. So what is movement? There are various types of movement in joints, which may be divided into four major kinds, just like gliding, angular movements, circumduction, rotation, and other few movements. So let us start from this chapter the properly, thoroughly. I will tell you. Come to next page. Next is types of movement. As I told you, there are various types of movement in joints, which may be divided into four major kinds, just like gliding movement, rotation, circumduction, angular movement. So now we will describe them one by one properly, what they are. First of all, gliding movement. But a gliding movement is the simplest kind of motion that can take place in a joint. One surface gliding or moving over another without any angular or rotatory movement. Through it, it is a very common to all movable joint. Those joints are movable. This is very common for that joints. What in most of the articulation of the corpus and tarsus. It is the only motion permitted. Now you got it. These are gliding movements. Those are moving on another rotation. So next is rotation. But a rotation is a form of movement in which a bone moves around a central axis without undergoing any displacement from this axis. Moving a part around an axis is called rotation, just like twisting the head from side to side. Is it clear now? It was rotation. Next is circumduction. Circumduction is that movement which take place between the head of bone and its articular cavity. This kind of motion is best seen in the shoulder and hip joints, and in fact it is a compound circular movement which involve flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. In circumduction, a parts move in such a way that its and follow its circular path, moving a finger in a circular motion without moving the hand. I mean only finger is moving, hand is not moving. This is called circumduction. Next is angular movement. With a angular movement occur only between the long bones, not for short bones. By angular movement, the angle between the two bones is increased or decreased. It may take place forward, backward, flexion, extension, adduction and abduction. Adduction and abduction combined with the flexion and extension be met within the more movable joint as the hip and the shoulder. The various movements which fall under angular movement are described below. You see, number one is flexion. Flexion, bending part of at a joint so that the angle between them decreased and parts come closer together, bending the lower limb at the knee. Next is extension, strengthening part at a joint so that the angle between them increase and the parts move further apart, strengthening the lower limb or at the knee. So it was the extension. Next is abduction. Abduction, moving a part away from midline, lifting upper limb horizontally to the form a right angle with the side of the body. Adduction is moving a part toward the middle, returning the upper limb from the horizontal position to the side of the body. So these are the angular movement of the body. So beta, next is we will tell in front of you. Come for next page. Beta, now see this chart. Next page. This is flexion and extension. Beta, flexion, I told you, bending part at a joint so that the angle between them decreased and parts come closer together, bending the lower limb at the knee. So you see how they are doing. You can see how they are swinging their arms and what are effects afterward. You can see automatically flexion and extension. Now come to extension. Extension is a strengthening part at a joint so that the angle between them increased and the part move further apart, strengthening the lower limb at the knee. So from this chart we can see flexion and extension. You see, now we will come to next page. Now better come to next page. This is abduction and adduction. Abduction, I told you, moving a part away from the midline, lifting the upper limb horizontally to the form a right angle with the side of the body. You can see how they are doing. Side of the body, not in between the body. Next is abduction. Abduction, moving a part toward the midline. You see, earlier was upward, now it's toward the midline, returning the upper limb from the horizontal position to the side of the body. This is called abduction. Beta, now you can see throughout this chart also what they are doing, and afterward you can judge it what is abduction and adduction. So this was from this page, this chapter also, this content also. I think you all clear this. Now beta, last hope so you follow this all the things just like movement, types of movement. We discussed all things in front of you today. Gliding movement, angular movement, flexion, extension, abduction, adduction, circumduction, rotation. I hope so you all understood this. Beta, if you have any queries regarding any content and any kind of problem you will face, you feel free to contact immediately at any time. And thank you very much. Stay healthy, save healthy, do workout also, do physical activities also. And thank you very much for patience listening. Thank you very much.